What's up, YouTube? So as you can see in this video, I'm sitting in a RZR, specifically a turbo RZR, which is awesome. What we're going to do today with this thing is put a roof on it, because there is no roof, and it's pretty awesome. So the roof in question is sitting here. You can't see it yet, but it's pretty sweet. I'll show it to you. I've already unboxed it though, so if you're into unboxing videos, too bad. Here it is. It's the Polaris one. It's got the radio in it. It's got a dome light, some switches, a outlet here for USB and whatnot. Also, a light bar. So I'm going to show you how to install it and how much better it looks. It's pretty sweet. So the first thing you do is disconnect the battery. I've already done that, so don't worry about that. There's also a screw here and a screw here for this visor piece that you have to take off, and they are star bits, just like most of the hardware on this thing. So get yourself a star bit kit and take that off. Once you've removed the visor panel, now all you do is drill these back two holes a little bit bigger to either 9mm or 3/8. Then you're going to want to remove these little rib nut things that slide on at the back holes as well. Once you've done that, you can reinstall it and put the front two screws back in. Then you take two screws out of the roof that's shown in the instructions, which are pretty good, by the way. Read the instructions and you shouldn't need this video really, but then you're going to be ready to put it on. So the next thing you do is to go ahead and put it up there. It's probably meant for two people to do, but I think I can get it. Once you get it on there, make sure everything is kind of out of the way. Then you're going to want to push it forward so that the clips engage. Wires everywhere. And now you get your first look of what it looks like, which is pretty freaking cool. Now you install the screws back in the light bar bracket, like it told you to remove in one of the beginning of steps on the instructions, but do it loosely, it says. Then, per the instructions, there are a place for these plates to screw in right in each corner. Do that next. So once you've tightened all the bolts down and everything's secure, it's not going anywhere. So now you're going to bring your attention to the wiring, which isn't that hard, I promise, unless yours does not have a wiring harness to the battery, which this one apparently does. The 1000 that I looked at in the showroom did not. But if you don't have it, then you get this kit here that routes from underneath the front hood to the battery. But since I already have that, I don't have to do that. There is a hole in the pillar to route the wires, and what you're going to do is take the fused part and pull it apart, because it's got a quick connect. Then you're going to be able to route it down this tube and come out down here. So once you've fished your wire down this little hole, out of this little hole, it's really difficult. You should probably use a fish tape or something like that. What I use is a solid core copper wire from some Romex. If you have some laying around, it works. I just kind of looped it through the ends. Now what you're going to want to do, take the hood off, snake it down through the bodywork, and bring it into the terminal block, and I'll show you that here in a second. So once you got your wires pulled from the roll bar over there, here is the terminal block that's right here. Some of them don't have this power and ground that run to it. This one does. It has the relay and everything that's already here. So all you have to do now is connect power and ground to it, and you don't have to do the other step. I don't know why this one has it rather than the one I looked at in the dealership, but that makes this a little bit easier. Also, don't forget to put the fuse thing back on that you took off earlier. So now that you got all 3 wires connected to that junction box there, it's time to put the hood back on and test it out. So now I'm going to show you the light bar. Pretty bright and noisy apparently. Also, I'll take you inside and show you what it looks like. So here is the head unit. It sounds pretty good. No copyright, so we'll kind of leave that off. But then you got the pretty bright interior light, your light bar that's got spot and floodlights. You also got your USB connection here. So overall, turn my interior light on. How about that? Overall, really cool roof. It's pretty pricey, but it's pretty cool. It's about $1,500 without installation. That's why I got it without installation, because it costs a little bit more. Plus, I like doing things myself to my own machine. Stay tuned for more videos on this thing, because we're gonna do some cool stuff. And it's got, I don't know how to tell you how many miles it's got on it, but it's probably got like 5, so not very many at all yet. But we'll see you next time. Comment if this video helped you, and I guess peace out.